A brutal November blizzard stranded Sarah at the isolated Timberline Motel in the Colorado Rockies. The motel manager, a man who rarely blinked, assigned her to room 7, claiming it was the only one with power. Exhausted, Sarah collapsed onto the queen-sized bed, only to freeze when a rhythmic, desperate scratching noise started inside the wall behind her headboard. Fearing a rodent, she pressed her ear closer. The scraping stopped. A moment later, a faint, raspy voice whispered her name. "Sarah, they're in the vents." Panicked, she grabbed her flashlight and spun around. The old, static-filled television in the corner was glowing brightly, despite the room being unplugged. The screen showed a distorted, live video feed of her own bed. On the black-and-white monitor, a long, pale, gaunt arm was slowly extending from the very vent she had just been leaning against, reaching directly for her hair. She turned to run for the door, but her boots were gone. The room was no longer a motel, it was a rough, subterranean dirt cellar. The cold, suffocating smell of fresh soil filled the air. She frantically looked up at the ceiling, but the ceiling was the floor of the room she thought she was in, and she could hear her own panicked footsteps pacing above. The walls of the dirt space began to close in. The walls were not dirt at all. They were massive, breathing human ribs.